Many people fall on hard times, but in some lives, there is someone there to help you and try to get you on your feet. Sadly, the ones that lended a helping hand will get the worst betrayal. Masanya Malcolm was 20 years old. She migrated to Florida from Green Pond in St. James in 2016 with her mom. She moved in with her boyfriend Jordan in March of 2020, and they share a daughter together, 1-year-old Jordania. Jordan allowed his friend Dejon Griffiths to live in the home with the family of 3 who just moved from Jamaica and needed help and a place to stay. Not everyone is meant to live with you, not even a friend, and Dejon would show that. After a while, tensions were boiling with Masanya, Jordan, and Dejon due to Dejon's lack of contribution to the household. No longer willing to compromise their peace, both Masanya and Jordan agreed it was time for Dejon to move out. Jordan even bought a Greyhound ticket for Dejon and would take him to the bus station. On September 7th, Masanya would get in the car with baby Jordania seated on her lap, including Jordan in the driver's seat with Dejon in the back seat. Before the 4 could even pull out, the unthinkable happened. Dejon shot Jordan from the back seat. Jordan gets out of the vehicle to try and get away, with Dejon continuing to shoot at him. Masanya is screaming, but fear and shock may have took over her, as Masanya did not exit the vehicle. Dejon was able to get in the driver's seat and take off with both Masanya and Jordania still in the vehicle. A neighbor calls 911 after hearing the shots and Jordan yelling for help. At 5 a.m., police arrive to 1900 block of Lake Heritage Circle. They find Jordan in the bushes and rush him to the hospital, where he went into emergency surgery. Thankfully, Jordan survives his injuries after getting shot at least 5 times. On September 9th, Jordan regains consciousness, and he is able to tell police his friend, Dejon Griffith, shot him and may have his girlfriend, Masanya, but he had took off in his vehicle. From September 7th to September 9th, Masanya's mom has been trying to reach her daughter and called her phone over 30 times. To no avail, Masanya's mom, Latoya Reed, contacts 911 and is referred to Orange County Sheriff's Office. The police had went to Jordan's and Masanya's home where the shooting happened, but there was no sign of Masanya or Jordania. Latoya is told about the shooting. Masanya and Jordania are still missing. Later in the day of September 9th, police located the vehicle 1 mile from the home in a parking lot on Lake Eleanor Drive. The family and authorities' worst fear came true, as the bodies of Masanya and Jordania were found deceased. Masanya was shot in the face, neck, and hand, and Jordania was left in the car with her mother, and she had from heat exposure.
We lose a child and a grandchild. Come on, she's a baby. She's a baby. God have mercy upon your soul. Dejon Griffiths, may God have mercy on your soul.
Despite many tips, it would take 2 years to bring Dejon to justice. On March 2024, Dejon was arrested in New Jersey on a traffic stop. When police ran his name, they seen he had an outstanding warrant for first-degree murder and attempted murder, and will be extradited to Florida.
Mother and her 1-year-old has been on the run for 3 years, but tonight Orange County deputies say they got him.
Yeah, West 2's tonight, Gabriel shares how that man was caught after he allegedly left the mom and baby to die inside of a hot car.
In September 2021, Masanya Malcolm, who was just 20, and her 1-year-old daughter Jordania were found dead in a car on Lake Eleanor Drive. Orange County deputies say Dujon Dwayne Griffiths, who is now 23, has been on the run ever since. But on Tuesday, we learned he was caught. Orange County deputies say Griffiths had been their suspect from the beginning. They shared this image of him when he was wanted, and then 3 years later, after his arrest, this is what he looks like today. Deputies say police officers in New Jersey found the man during a traffic stop last week and then learned he had warrants out for murder in Orange County. According to investigators, Griffiths had been staying in an apartment with Malcolm and her boyfriend, who was the father of Jordania. The couple had taken him in after he found himself homeless. They say at some point he was told to leave, and when the couple was taking him to the bus stop, investigators say Griffiths shot the boyfriend in the car, who has since recovered. At the time, Wesh 2 spoke with neighbors about what they saw and heard.
It was so loud, you were pop, 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 pop. And we was just like, yo. A lot of cops, they've been circling around the neighborhood, you know, just looking, I guess, for the person who did this. Griffiths allegedly took off with Malcolm and her 1-year-old. Deputies say he shot and killed the mom and left the baby to die from extreme heat in the car. Now that he's been caught, Griffiths will be extradited to Orange County. In a statement, the sheriff's office said, "No matter how many years have passed, we never forget our victims, and we hope this arrest brings some sense of peace and closure to our community and the two families shattered by this horribly tragic case." In Orange County, Sinai Rodriguez, Wesh 2 News.
Griffiths will be extradited to Orange County, but deputies have not yet said when.
Now that Masanya and Jordania's killer has finally been caught, I hope this has brought some sort of relief to their family. Although nothing can bring Masanya or Jordania back, I'm glad that Dujon will be held accountable for his actions. I pray that Masanya and Jordania's family finds peace through this terrible situation. Rest peacefully, Masanya and Jordania. Please leave your comments down in the comment section below on what you think about this case.